Okay, so what we're gonna go over now is the ladder barrel, lower body stretches. This is a level one, and we're gonna start off with the hamstrings. Now, as you stand in this position, I've got the platform on here. I'm gonna hold on here to the handle. I'm gonna bring my leg up with my knee straight. Now, as my leg is up and my knee is straight, I'm gonna keep my chest up as I lean forward. I keep my chest up and lean forward. That's as far as I can go, and I got a big stretch right there. And I'm gonna take 3 big breaths. Yep. And as I took that inhale, I'm gonna go a little bit further each one. All right, so now we're gonna do the right hamstring. Same thing, leg up, knee straight, holding on here, chest up, what we call an arch or cow, if you're familiar with the yoga terminology. The cat or curl would be here. This is more of a spine stretch. So with the chest up, lean from the, that's my 3 breaths. I just been talking. Next, we're going to do the piriformis, one of the deep muscles in the buttocks. So you're going to cross the leg over here. A pose people know as pigeon in yoga. And what happens, what we're trying to do is get the knee and the ankle on the barrel as you lean forward in the cow. Now, I'm taking my hands to the barrel and I lean forward. I'm going to do those same 3 breaths. Breaths, not small ones. And now we're going to switch legs. Now, one of the things that you might have trouble with is getting your knee down to the barrel. So one thing you can do is you can kind of turn and go at a little slightly different angle. I'm able to get my knee down, so I'm standing at this angle here in the cow. We can also look at putting yoga blocks underneath there. There's some other options for that. Same thing. Chest is open, upright, leaning forward. I'm feeling the stretch right through here and through here. 3 big breaths there, and that's probably it. Here we go. So the next one we're going to do is actually get across. There's 2 different options for this one. It's for the inner thigh. You can stand like this, facing this way, and you can get into this position, but you have to have a certain degree of flexibility to get here. Not everyone will be able to get into this position. And then that's stretching from the groin to the inner part of the knee. You can also bend that knee a little bit to bring up the stretch a little bit deeper if you don't feel enough stretch. We would do 3 breaths from there, facing this way, and then we'll do the other one in just a moment. Another option is to do it this way, sitting on the barrel, and we call this like it's like you're sitting on a saddle, like you're riding a horse. Now, for me, I don't feel much of a stretch with this, but for if you're limited in mobility, unable to get your leg up into the position I just showed you, there's a pretty good chance that you will feel this stretch here. You just hang out here and maybe take 10 deep breaths in this position and just relaxing into this opening of the inner thighs. I'm going to show it to you from the other side. This one's a little tighter for me. Now, I got a pretty good stretch. All right, now we're going to do the quads. The quads are in the front of the thigh. Bring your leg. Be cautious as you're doing that. You might get a tendency to cramp your hamstring a little bit. So yeah, be cautious of that. And the goal for this is to get your heel and your buttocks as close together as possible. Now I can get in position pretty good, and then I bring my hands to the back to keep open. Got a really good stretch across that quadricep. 3 big breaths. And again, fantastic little series. I recommend starting your session with this and ending your session as a nice little mobility. And it's also a good little check-in to see what it feels like at the beginning of your session. After you do your workout, what does it feel like at the end? You're more mobile. Okay, guys, that's the lower extremity stretches on the ladder barrel level 1. Give it a go.